Look, he got one! Wow, we finally saw the camel spider catching and eating. Hopefully he'll eat this whole cricket. Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Now we've had this camel spider for a while, and remember we have not seen him eat. So we weren't sure what was going on, whether he was well fed before we got him, or the crickets were too big. But, problem solved, right? And look at how he eats. He's got that weird, I don't know, what you call it, bifurcated jaw there, and he's got the two sides, and he just kind of just maws it, and turns it to goo, and then I'm pretty sure he's just slurping it in. Wow, he is doing a number on that cricket. Imagine if he was bigger. Them two big claw things on the top and on the bottom, I don't even know what you call them. They're not fangs, they're not teeth, they're just big jaw things. They are just liquefying this. That other cricket doesn't know what he's in for. Wow, this is... It's creepy, it's bizarre, it's the weirdest thing. This whole weird bug is undulating, and from the back it looks like the brain bug from Starship Troopers. From the front, I don't know, it looks like a nightmare. Something I've been seeing him do quite a bit is he stands or sits. He's got his head will be cocked to one side, kind of crooked. He'll do that, he pushes his head in the sand, or he'll lay there with the head kind of all turned over. I thought, man, maybe he's like sick or croaking or something, but no. His head's kind of tilted right here. Wow, that is just... it's pretty gross going on right here. Wow. Ugh. What was once a cricket is now a ball of goo. Oh, man. They're very different from, how we see the spiders feed. The spiders will, mobilize their prey, come up and slurp on them like a vampire, liquefy their insides, and, slurp them out. This is weird. You can't actually see the food or whatever going into his mouth. Well, I guess you kind of can. Oh, man, it's gross. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller, so, it's got to be going into his mouth. Those eyes on top of his head? Yeah, see how his head's all cocked to one side and crooked? And the mother crickets are just running around. When you get a close-up look of this camel spider, you can see all those weird hairs, even on his leg, those big long ones. And, those are his sensory things. He can feel things with that. I'm sure he uses them when he's tunneling under the sand or walking around. But it's really weird because where his eyes are located, you don't know how well he can see. But he saw well enough to catch a cricket. Well, there's other crickets are just messing with him. I think they smell the food. They don't see that as a cricket anymore. Well, crickets eat each other. They're like chickens. Chickens are filthy beasts. Chickens eat garbage. If a chicken croaks in the chicken pen, you got to get it out of there because the other chickens will eat it. Yeah, they catch mice. They eat bugs. Yeah, chickens are Crickets are the same way. Crickets are just smaller versions of chickens. Can't tell if this camel spider is happy or not, but he's definitely enjoying his meal. He's not minding that other cricket. Hey, get away from me! I'm trying to eat. Oh, there is not much left of that cricket. You see how quickly this is happening. The cuts you see in the film were just moving the camera really quick from one angle to another. It's not a time thing going on here. It's just seconds. He just keeps moving that back and forth and wadding it around in his mouth and either eating little pieces of it or slurping off the juices or what he's doing. Crickets are trying to go after his meal there. Wow, this is the weirdest thing. I'm glad we saw him eat, but wow, that was creepy. We don't need to be seeing this, right? After we've seen it once and know what's happening, right? So have you ever seen this before? I hadn't. Leave your comments in the comments section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.